right, so let's pop the hood and raise the vehicle.
We're underneath the front bumper. We want to make sure we disconnect our fog lamp assemblies. Do the same to the other side. So if you look along the front here, we've got little push clips. We're going to remove those 4. There we go. So now we're on the side of the bumper. You can see there's a Phillips head here and here, and there's a 10mm hidden up in here. We're going to remove all 3. Now we'll do the same on the other side of the vehicle. So now we'll just give this corner a little tug. Beautiful. Do the same to the other side of the vehicle. So we're back up top. Lift up on the center. Comes right out. Remove your 10s. And we'll just carefully remove this from the vehicle. Okay, so it's time to remove some more 10mm headed bolts. We've got one here, 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 and up front here. All 4 of those. Just get the wire up and around here. Remove this bracket. Next, remove this right here. Carefully bring this out. Remember that there's still some wiring attached. Squeeze this tab. Should want to pop off. Turn these to the left. Now's the perfect time to check all your bulbs, by the way. It's time to install the new assembly. Put this right here. Put that one in there. Get our other bulb. Connect this in. Down in there. Make sure they're all nice and snug. Carefully slide her in. So we've got our 3 mounting bolts. We're going to start them all in, just a teeny bit. Once we get them started, we'll get them pretty close, and then what we need to do is just kind of line this up with the fender, get it so it seems like it's just about where it needs to be, and then we'll snug them up. So this looks good coming all the way around. Check them all. On. All right, before we go any further, let's just make sure they turn on. Beautiful. Here. So it's time to get our bracket back on here. Slide it around the wire there. That up and over there. This goes behind there. Got our little mounting bolt. Do the same to the other side of the vehicle. So let's get this bumper cover up on here. Slide it up. Got 1 bolt right there. So we've got our bumper cover. We get this area right here. Needs to slide in behind this, and then all this slides up on top of that. Pull it away. Should go right up in there. There we go. All right, that's gonna bolt up tight in 1 second. Let's start this bolt in there. Put this on the back side there. Get our little screws. Just gonna try to get those holes lined up. Now we'll just do the same to the other side of the vehicle. This is going to be a general tutorial on how to aim your brand new TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, so looking at your brand new TRQ headlamp assembly, you're going to see where your low beam is, and you'll see a little dot right in the center. And that is the access point, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to mark that with an erasable marker, just so it's easier to see. Next, what we need to do is measure from the level ground up to this point and take note of that measurement. Now we're just going to pull the car up to our wall. On our vehicle, we remember that the measurement was 28 inches for our access point. Your vehicle may be different, but that's where I'm going to put this tape, just above that 28 inches. We'll do the same on the other side. Okay, so let's just back the vehicle up, straight back 25 feet from the wall. And now that we moved our vehicle 25 feet back from the wall, we're going to start with our measurement here. That's where the headlamp center is. We're going to go down 4 inches on the driver's side. On the passenger side, we have our line here. What we need to do is go down 2 inches. To adjust the driver's side, we're going to cover our passenger side headlamp. If you look at the back side of your headlamp assembly, you're going to see something that looks like this. This is the adjustment. Some of these headlight assemblies have 1, 2, or even more of them, but you should at least have one. This is how we're going to adjust the headlight beam. Now we're going to lower the top part of the beam down to just below this line. When you turn the adjustment to the right, it brings the beam up, and if you turn it to the left, it'll bring the headlight beam down. And this is this way on most vehicles. Let's continue on to doing the passenger side. All right, we properly aligned our TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, and on the quality TRQ headlamps for a pickup truck, the procedure is going to be the same. You're going to find your center dot, mark it, and then you'll measure from the level ground up to your dot. So once your headlamps are properly adjusted, it'll be time to adjust your fog lamps. You'll notice on the driver's side, the focal point is all the way at the bottom right now. I would like to bring it up so it meets up with approximately the bottom of the focal point of the headlight. Some fog lamps have an adjuster, others don't. The ones that do have an adjuster, you would just turn the adjustment to the left or to the right to adjust the beam up and down to where it needs to be. Now with your TRQ headlamps and fog lamps properly aligned, you can drive down the road safely.